So, the first of the human stories that the Torah wants to tell us about is the story in the Garden of Eden. Adam, Eve, and the snake. If you pay attention, there are some instructions which God gives, and these instructions are manipulated by man, and that's the mistake. This is our life story. This is what happens when we are listening not to God, we are listening to ourselves. So pay attention to this story. When God created the Garden of Eden for Adam and Eve to stay, He created there two trees. Now we have to focus on these two trees. When God created the tree of life, He said it was in the center. Center is like the focus. The tree of life is the focus of everything. Later on, when the snake comes to talk with Eve, you will see that Eve, without thinking twice, shifts the center. She says to the snake, the tree in the center, the tree of good and evil, that tree, God said, do not eat. Why? What happened here? God says, I am creating a center, which is tree of life, and Eve shifts that center to the tree. Let's call it tree of death. That's the tree, the fruit of good and evil, which brought, do not eat from the tree of good and evil, that will bring death, right? Tree of death. So God was focused on life. That was His choice for mankind. And mankind was busy looking at the other direction, focusing on the tree of death. Big mistake, right? Big shift in perception. You have to perceive this, you perceiving here. That shift, you're misaligned, and now a series of mistakes will happen. Then you will eat the fruit. You are not focused on God's choice. We said the common grounds is choice. Man is always going to make choice from the spectrum that is created. That is how our world works. So she is focused on the other side of the spectrum, something that is not God's choice. You're not holding God. You're not together with Him. You are alone. Alone is dangerous, not good for man to be alone. Why did Eve fail? That is a very interesting question. So, the next lecture will be on why did Eve fail? Thank you.